Hello everyone and welcome to my Polish cuisine again. Today I am making a quick dessert which only takes literally a few minutes. It's just very simple and it's with plums which are in the season right now. So very easy access to those. And then I'm gonna bake this covered in a crumble. I am going to use prune plums, which are Węgierki in Polish. Here I have some flour. This is Krupczatka flour, which is not all-purpose flour. It's a little bit more coarse, as you can tell, so it gives a little bit more of that crunch in the crumble. And this is 150 grams. I have here brown sugar, 100 grams, preferably softened butter, and I have 100 grams of this. I have some coconut flakes here, and you can skip it if you don't like it. Also, I have 1 egg yolk from a large egg, and here I will use a pinch of salt. So let me begin. And the plums have now been washed, and I'm going to cut them lengthwise, remove the pits from the inside, and set them aside. And these they come out really easily. This is also an excellent idea if you're running short on time and you have guests coming over. And this is an excellent quick dessert idea, which only takes a few minutes to make. Also to bake, it's really quick. You can use any plums. And the plums are ready now. So now I will arrange these plums in these 2 plates, and if they're bigger plums, you can just cut them in halves, arrange them however you want. On the bottom, we don't need any crust for this. Just remember, this is a quick recipe and it's delicious, especially under this crumble that is so crunchy and yet so light and so aromatic too. When you bake these, the house smells so good. I will put a little bit more, second layer where I can fit them. My mom used to make this with cinnamon and they were so good too. If you like cinnamon, you can add it as well, or vanilla. Some plums are really watery. These are kind of dry inside, so there's not going to be a whole lot of juice inside. Sometimes if they're very watery, you can add a little bit of the potato flour. The starch in it will absorb a lot of the liquids, the moisture, so it'll become a more jelly-like and not that liquidy. So the plums are now ready. I'm going to make the crumble now. So in a bowl, I'm going to combine the flour and the sugar. You can also make this in a mixer. But I am going to use my hand. Next one is the coconut. I want to mix this all in well. And a pinch of salt. That enhances the flavor of it a little bit. And now I'll add in the butter. Try to incorporate all this butter in. That's why I prefer to work with the softened butter. It's easier to mix it into the flour. And now I'm going to use my hand, washed hands. And this is already beginning to look like a crumble. And now I'm going to add the egg yolk. And mix that all in. By hand, it takes about 5 minutes, so it's really quick. And now I'm going to spread this crumble all over the top. So now these are done. I am going to place some parchment paper in the pan just to line it up with. Place these two in here and preheat your oven to 350, and let's give it a few minutes to warm up. So the oven is now preheated. So let's place the plums with the crumble inside now. And there they are. Let's give them about 15 to 20 minutes. The plums have been in the oven now for actually about 20 minutes. And as you can tell, they are bubbling on the sides right there and right there. And the crumble looks really nice and brown. So I will take them out right now and let them cool. I'm just letting it cool for now, so we can eat this hot. Actually, I like it warm with some ice cream. Some people like it cold. And there is a scoop of ice cream. And a little bit of the plum crumble. And this is still hot, as you can tell. So if you like this recipe, please give me the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.